Hello guys, it's Brendan Borman back for another 270 stream. Today I'll be playing as Mark Cuban, taking on Larry Hogan for the very first time. So good luck to my opponent. If this is you, you may comment in the YouTube chat box and I'll post it on the lounge. And if you're in the lounge, I will tag you. So Larry Hogan, looking at him, he does have a 30% swing state bonus, and he doesn't have a whole lot of negatives. So this could be a tough challenge for me. I wanted to use an opponent um, who plays like a Democrat. Mark Cuban obviously has the town and gown bonus, but because of the strong swing states, I'm opening up in Florida, and instead of attacking him in North Carolina and Virginia, I am going to try a new path that actually Toshin showed me last night. I mean, I obviously can do the math and do any kind of combination, but this still has two manufacturing states. It gives me a Latino state if I ever go California and Texas, and then it has Florida. So a big chunk that's harder to take over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in Texas and chase him in Pennsylvania. He does have the Old South bonus. I am going to see if he will spend some money here in either North Carolina or in Virginia. Okay, he does not. So he goes in Texas again. So he's not very defensive minded, which means that he's probably a good player and will progress on to New York or California in an efficient manner. So this guy is definitely a good player. I don't recognize his name, but um, going in here, I'm going to try to steal Virginia. That will steal the Old South bonus. I don't think he'll defend that at all. And then if I'm able to flip North Carolina and Pennsylvania, that will prevent him from getting manufacturing. And so he is in Indiana. So that was a good move to open up that pip. He just has to get one of those. So I'm going to defend in North Carolina for sure with my. If he takes back Virginia, that's fine. Okay, 60, 120, 180, 240. So he would have to get the manufacturing bonus this turn. He'd have to go 50 in Indiana, and then he would not have enough. We would clash in Pennsylvania. So what I'm going to do is also open up in Michigan and Illinois, just so if he tries to wait a turn, I can at least be in that state. If he is just hell bent on getting that manufacturing bonus, we are going to save about 37,000, just in case. So it looks like he is trying to get his Old South bonus back, going to Alabama. He leaves North Carolina alone and Pennsylvania alone. So we do have a small advantage, although he did go in California. So we have to be mindful that in California, do I chase him in California or do I try to save up some money and pressure him in Texas? And then what I do with my swing state bonus, do I go in Pennsylvania just to be sure? I'm just going to spend one tick in Pennsylvania, and then I might open up. No, I decided against opening up in Colorado or Arizona to defend against Latino or to. I'm not in New York yet, so town and gown. Ah, shoot. So I could have used it in Virginia. That was a good steal. So he does get the Old South bonus back. However, we are now both in Texas. So he has quite a bit of money. Can he go two rungs in California? I think so, which would not be good. I don't think he'll try to steal Pennsylvania, but if he does have Virginia now, and if he steals Pennsylvania with Maryland, then he'll have such an easy path to the high-tech bonus. I think I have to close off Pennsylvania. Quite unfortunate. Okay. So I had a brain fart. I forgot that I don't have national groups to chase him. I've been used to playing with national groups, have a slight money advantage. I guess I just saved a little bit of money the previous turn. Shoot. Okay. So reset. I am gonna have to think this through. Do I defend against Latino? I think that using my Swing state bonus if I can just match him in some states, but I don't even have New York yet, so I don't think he can't go 300 in New York. He could go 150, which he also could go in Illinois, but I have the manufacturing bonus. But if he just went 50 in Illinois or something, that would be kind of scary. He's also not pressuring me in Florida, which is good. He does have the ag bonus, the oil bonus. And he's probably close to getting the export bonus with some of these states. So we're having lots of clashes. He did not go in New York. Okay, so we do have some money saved. I could go in Texas. That would be kind of a Hail Mary, but there's no reason to do that this early. Unless I think that this guy is not going to defend Texas because he is so offensive minded. But I'm going to go ahead and finish off Colorado with my swing state bonus money. I think it's pretty silly to spend in New Jersey. If he spends, he earns the Latino bonus, but he also has other states. He did not go in Nevada, but he could also go in. So it's just Colorado and New Jersey. Okay, so it's not New Mexico at this time. Looking at the high-tech bonus, there are quite a few states that he is not in. I do need to get in Massachusetts for possible town and gown. I'm just going to enter in all these high-tech states just to be careful, or just to be safe, because that's going to be the next. I'm probably a turn late, honestly. I probably should have just not entered into California at all, but maybe in the long run he'll have to defend Colorado or California, and that might help us, but man, I don't even have. If I had New York, this would be a whole different story, but it's hard to get them all. You got to choose. So he did defend in Texas. We would have been a dead man walking. I'm going to go ahead and use my swing states in Arizona and New Mexico. No, New Hampshire, I'm sorry, for the high-tech bonus. And I should be getting African American once I get New York, but that's going to be a little bit, at least another turn. Okay, so I hit intern. Shoot, I should have gone in Iowa. Iowa would have opened the door for the town and gown bonus should I not get Massachusetts, or if there's a clash in New Hampshire, but that's okay. So we're saving this manufacturing money just in case there's an attack in Illinois or Michigan for the high-tech, or for Latino or ag. However, the longer we can hold it, the more viable we might have a chance in Texas. So if I was Larry here, I probably would pressure me in those states. He's definitely outplayed me so far. And he did earn the high-tech bonus. So we are definitely in a world of hurt here as we enter turn number 12. Looking at the landscape, there are quite a few states that are open. But if we look at all the states that are full, we are probably at least 3 turns from a ballot. But I have to be mindful of that because neither of us are at 270 yet, and he definitely has the bonus advantage. So I need to make sure that if there's a way I can take the high-tech bonus, I do it. I think that I think I needed to take Massachusetts to get it, but possibly I can get town and gown, which might help me. He's going to have, in Maryland, he's going to have the Old South bonus. And I don't see a scenario where he leaves Washington exposed. So at least this will make it closer. So he's at 267. I fast forwarded. I did get the town and gown bonus. Okay, so he closed off Washington and he closed off Massachusetts. So I was right. I did get Delaware and Utah, but it cost me a lot of cash to do so. Maybe I'd have been better off to leave some of those states alone and move that cash from one round to the other. I'm going to go ahead and spin in all these states. He is in Iowa. I think I'm going to use my bonus there just to finish it off. And if for some reason we can get lucky here with a quick ballot, that would be great. Man, so I'm going to have to enter into Maryland as a last-ditch effort here to try to flip high-tech. Of course, whenever I go into it, that's going to be the number one thing he blocks. I'm going to go a Hail Mary in Maryland. Again, he's going to block it, but I feel like I have to just because if for some reason he doesn't, that's what I should do. The bonuses, it is a 6-4 bonus advantage. I'm going to enter into North Dakota, Minnesota, and Missouri just so I have some more options. If I need to flip some states, 10s are going to be a lot better than 4s. Okay, so we still don't have a ballot. We clashed. Where do we not go? Kentucky and Tennessee. So I'm in both of those states. I am going to do another Hail Mary. I mean, he's gonna go in Maryland again. So I feel like this is stupid to spend any money. I'm gonna do a 0-turn move, let him close off a few states, and we have a ballot. So what we are gonna do is we are going to experiment here. I can go 1 past in Texas. I have all this manufacturing bonus. I'm not going to use in Texas, so I might as well take Kentucky and Indiana all the way. Now I have $631,000 in cash. I need to flip some big states. So Tennessee, I'm not in Alabama. Darn it, that would have been a good one to be in, although he probably would have defended it. I have this African-American bonus. I feel like I should just go a little bit more in Tennessee, or maybe I can use it on District of Columbia and save some of my town and gown for states like Minnesota, which I need to get Minnesota. That's 10. He does have the ag bonus, but he also has Nebraska and Kansas and some other smaller states to defend, Hawaii. I have a feeling he's probably going to go at least 1 in every state. He has enough money to do so. So I'm going to try to go 2 in some states, 1 past him in a couple others. I really need to flip more. So I need to make sure that I have 2. I need to flip close to 50 electors. So 10 in Minnesota, and 11 in Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, New Jersey. You know, he's going to defend some of these states, so I definitely need to make an effort to be in some of the smaller states as well. I can't just go all in. So I'm going to go in 1 past him in all the town and gown states. I probably should just pick one and go all in, like in Maine, for example, but I don't know. With him having not a bonus there, there's a chance that he just might wave the white flag, and if I can get all 3 of those, that might make up the fact, like if he steals Missouri from me. So, gonna go ahead and submit here. So he goes in California, clash in DC. He holds on the Hawaii. Okay, we steal Indiana. 235. Kansas he holds. Kentucky flips. Clash in Maine. Darn it. Okay, we steal Minnesota. Getting closer. He did not attack in Missouri. Clash in Montana. He holds North Dakota. Nebraska, New Jersey coming up soon. Woo! 267. What else is there? Oh my gosh. ORST, Tennessee. Come on, Tennessee. Yes! Let's go. Man. Wow. I definitely got outplayed this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next 270 video.